intro here for the Bear Pack. Before we get into this video, we wanted to share that we are growing here on this channel, and that is all due to your guys' love and support. The growth has been amazing. So as we grow, we wanted to give you guys some goals to work towards as we get into this football season. We're going to pull them up right now. Here are our goals. We're currently sitting at about 6,700 subs on this channel. So at 7K subs, we're going to have a Bobby Witt Jr. bobblehead giveaway. I got that at the first game of the Kansas City Royals opening day. It is still in the box. Haven't taken it out. It's in great condition. So that's going to be a good prize. And by the way, Bobby Witt Jr., 20 home runs now in the season. He's having a great second half of the year. 8K subs. We're going to have a jersey giveaway. We've done a lot of jersey giveaways. We'll probably do 2 jersey giveaways at 8K. 9K subs. Sports memorabilia giveaway. That can be anything from a jersey to a sports card to something else in reason. We don't want to be giving away a LeBron James signed game jersey, but we will try our best on that sports memorabilia giveaway. 10K subs, our big one. $1,000 giveaway. When we get there, we'll probably have people decide in the chat what they want to do with that. We can either have 10, 100, 2, 500, or just $1,000 giveaway, whichever one anybody wants. And then the 12K subs, we're going to try to send somebody to a game of their choice, 2 tickets each. We are very excited for this football season as it is our money maker. We did great last season, looking to ride that momentum into this season. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and don't miss out on these upcoming season. Enjoy the video, guys. We'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Monday, August 28th slate of games. Let's take a look at that leaderboard. Trey, start us off.
Yep, 0-1. You guys know how it goes. I have had a rough week, 1-6, but I just flipped that around and 6-1, and that's what's going to look like a week from now. But I gave out the Phillies over their 5.5 team total versus the Cardinals, and the bet did not hit. It was very unfortunate because they only scored 3 runs in this game, and the bet did not go over. It was very abysmal. I expected them to light up Jerome and light up the Cardinals bullpen, and that just did not happen. Very surprisingly, 0-1.
Yeah, Diamondback Ciccone. He gets his. No, he didn't get the win. He didn't get the win, but he got the no decision, and the Diamondbacks did win. Bullpen came in, shut down the Reds. Diamondbacks scored on 3 from the bottom of the 8th. The bottom of the 7th, the bottom of the 8th. They won the game 5-2. So we did get the win there with Ciccone on the mound. 1-1 day. We're sweeping the board today. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I'm going to start us off here with the best game on the slate. I'm going to be attacking the Washington Nationals at the Toronto Blue Jays game, and I honestly think this game's going to be pretty entertaining to watch because I think that we're going to get treated to a pretty underrated pitcher's duel in this game, and for that reason, I'm going to be taking the under 4.5 total runs in the first 5 innings because the Nationals, they're throwing out Josiah Gray in this game. He's actually been really good in his 15 road games this season because Gray, he's turned that to a 4-4 record with a 2.73 ERA paired with a 1.3 whip. So Gray, he should come into this game with a ton of confidence in his stuff. And so should the Blue Jays pitcher, and that's Kevin Gausman, because Gausman, he's pitched in 12 home games this season, turned that to a 3-3 record with a 3.12 ERA paired with a 1.16 whip. So with these 2 pitchers on the mound, I think that it's going to be in a great position to cash this under 4.5 total runs bet. And with these 2 teams, they only score an average of 4.95 runs per game in the first 5 innings, which is basically right at this number. But I think with these 2 pitchers on the mound that they can go below that average in this game. So give me the under 4.5 total runs in the first 5 innings in the Nationals versus Blue Jays game.
I love it, Trey. Seth?
Yeah, I'm going to be going to Minnesota for my game, and I'm going to be taking the Twins minus 1.5 on the run line versus the Cleveland Guardians in this one. Both of these teams have had their struggles of late as they have both lost 3 of their last 5. This pitching matchup does favor the Twins as they will have Kenta Maeda on the mound against Xavier Curry for the Guardians. Maeda has been solid over his last 5 starts, not allowing more than 3 earned in any of those starts. He has also fared well against the Guardians hitters in his career that he has faced, where they are hitting him at a lowly 0.83. He will also be getting a Guardians team that struggles to score runs as they rank in the bottom 5 on runs per game. On to Curry, who will be going for the Guardians. He hasn't had a good month with an ERA of 5.03 while allowing an opponent's batting average of 289. He has also pitched worse in his road starts this year with an ERA of 4.11. Both of these offenses have been very inconsistent, but over Maeda's last 2 starts, the Twins' offense has scored 14 runs total. Their bats tend to wake up when Maeda is on the mound, and I look for that to continue in this game with a favorable matchup against Xavier Curry. Give me the Twins' run line in this game against the Guardians.
Yes, I have to like that play as well. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at the San Diego Padres going up against the St. Louis Cardinals. I had to double take this game. I thought for sure something was wrong with this line, which then made me even more worried that this line was so low for the Padres going up against the St. Louis Cardinals and Adam Wainwright on the mound going up against Blake Snell. I'm going to take the Padres minus 1.5 on the run line against the St. Louis Cardinals. I do want to say that this smells funny because there's no way that this line should be anywhere close to minus 115 on the run line. Let's take a look at Adam Wainwright over his last 13 starts for the St. Louis Cardinals. If you have children, put them to bed, send them to school. These stats may not be suitable for children under the age of 13. Over the last 13 games that Adam Wainwright has started with the St. Louis Cardinals, they are 2-11, and they have lost 9 of those 11 games by 2+ runs. The even worse stat is that in those 9 games that they lost by 2+ runs, they lose by an average of 6.67 runs per game. In the games that they have lost, we have to go back all the way to June 11th, the last time the St. Louis Cardinals lost by 1 run with Adam Wainwright on the mound. That is why I'm worried this line is so low. Not only that, we have one of the best guys for the San Diego Padres in Blake Snell, who I will admit has been beaten up over the last couple starts. But what we saw earlier this month from him should give some people hope he's going to dominate the Cards in this game. Blake Snell has gone his last 4 games, giving up a combined 10 earned runs, which isn't that bad. But if you remember just last month, he had gone 4 of his 6 games not allowing a run. And in the other 2 games, he only allowed 1 run in each of those games. He can easily dominate the St. Louis Cardinals in this game. And even with the Padres having inconsistent bats, they should torch Adam Wainwright in this game. Wainwright has given up a combined 24 earned runs over his last 4 appearances, going a total of 14 innings in those games, as the Cardinals are desperately trying to get him to win 200 so they can stop eating L's with him on the mound. Take the Padres on the run line. This smells horrible. I feel like everybody's going to be on this play, but the Trends and Adam Wainwright being on the mound is just too good to pass up. I'm also going to add the Yurfee in this game because the Padres are definitely going to get a run on Adam Wainwright in the first inning. So Yurfee and the Padres minus 1.5 will be my 2 plays. Guys, let's go over the player props. Trey starts off.
Yeah, and on the player props, I was 0-1 because the NL MVP did not show up on ESPN Sunday Night Baseball. Surprise, surprise. I gave out Ronald Acuna Jr. over 1.5 total bases versus the Giants. And Acuna, he went an absolute massive 0-4 in this game. I had no idea what got into him. He was really struggling to find the barrel of the bat. 3 ground outs in this game for Acuna. It was very tough to watch.
Yeah, Trey, it wasn't just him. Bullpen day for the Giants. Braves started the game 9 up, 9 down. So everybody struggled against the Giants tonight. They did score 5 runs, but Acuna struggled for sure. But my guy did struggle as well. I had J.P. Crawford over 1.5 bases against the Royals. He did not record a hit. Seattle only put up 3 on Alex Marsh, which is horrible. So maybe the Mariners are back to being bad. But 0-2 day, very bad. Let's sweep the board today, 3-0. Trey starts off.
Yeah, once I take an over, I got to switch sides and go under. So give me Francisco Lindor to go under, 7.5 fantasy score versus the Rangers. I really love this under for Lindor in this game because he's getting a really tough matchup against the Rangers and John Gray. Because Gray, he's pitched in 11 road games this season, turned it to a 3.3 ERA, paired with a 1.11 whip. So he has pitched really great on the road this season. And whenever we factor in that Lindor is only hitting 251 against right-handed pitching this season, so it gives me a lot of confidence that Lindor won't get more than 1 base hit in this game. And he might not even reach the base, at least whenever Mr. Gray is on the mound. Because Lindor, he's 0-3 in his career against John Gray. So I expect Lindor to struggle early in this game. So give me Francisco Lindor to go under 7.5 fantasy score versus the Rangers.
Yeah, Trey, I like that play, Seth.
Yeah, guys, I got one that is pretty straight to the point. I'm going to be taking Kenta Maeda under 5.5 strikeouts in this game. I'll be taking the under strikeouts total in this game due to the stinginess of the Guardians, as they do not strike out. They currently average the least amount of strikeouts per game in the whole MLB. The Guardians have shown all year that they will put the ball in play, even if those aren't turning into hits or they're not scoring runs, they still put the ball in play. And we're probably going to get a pretty good line on this one because Maeda has hit the over in 4 of his last 5 games. But this doesn't scare me off this play due to the unwillingness of the Guardians to strike out. Maeda also has fewer strikeouts in home starts this year with 35 compared to his 53 on the road. I like the Guardians to be able to put the ball in play on Maeda, so give me Maeda to go under 5.5 strikeouts in this game.
Yes, I like that play as well. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at Bryan Reynolds to go over 1.5 bases against the Kansas City Royals. You may have noticed a trend over the last 3 days for me, and it's basically me picking on the Kansas City Royals starting rotation. This one's going to be a little bit interesting because Zach Greinke came out of the bullpen against the Oakland Athletics in his last start. I've seen a lot of this lately that when pitchers don't pitch the first inning well, something psychological happens with them, and they are more mentally focused after the first inning is over. They are brought in the second inning from the bullpen, and more times than not, I feel like those pitchers are more better off going in the second inning than the first inning if they have problems starting games. It worked for Zach Greinke last time out, going 4 innings coming out of the bullpen, only giving up 2 hits and no earned runs. But in his prior start, he went 4 innings. He gave up 7 hits, 5 earned runs, started that game for the Royals. And it looks like he's going to start in this game, so I expect a very bad start for Zach Greinke in this one. Reynolds has been a cash cow for me this season, coming in with a 264 batting average. It just feels like every time I have him in my lineup, he does well for me. I have a feeling that Bryan Reynolds is going to get his pitch early in this game against Zach Greinke, sending one deep. He has 16 of his 18 home runs against right-handed pitching, and Zach Greinke is a righty, and he has had some home run problems this season. Take Bryan Reynolds here over 1.5 bases in this game, guys. That's going to do it for MLB player props and game picks for Monday, August 28th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our locks of the week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.